In this video, I'm going to talk about the condo buildings which have the facility to charge your electric vehicle. To be honest, as of today, there are not many buildings which are equipped with charging station or do allow their residents to set up their own charging station in their parking spot. But I spoke with property management of different buildings in the city and they all said the same thing, that they are working on it and they will introduce it in a very near future. Also, just to give you a general idea, I will be quickly talking about those buildings and the neighborhood of those condo buildings. Before we move ahead, I'm going to ask for a real quick favor that if you like this type of content, then please give me a like, share and subscribe. This will really help my channel. And if you have any questions regarding real estate, please feel free to reach out to me anytime. Here is my contact information. So let's talk about the 5 condo buildings which do have charging facilities in their parking. First is Harriet Scott. This building does allow residents to set up their own charging station or charging kit in their own parking spot. The average cost to set up the same is about $4,000 to $8,000. Overall, in my opinion, this is a very good building. This building was built in 2018, located in the downtown core, just east of Financial District. The closest intersection is Yonge and Wellington. Talking about the location, this building is just steps away from Berksea Park. St. Lawrence Market is 5 minutes away. The closest subway station is King Street, which is less than 5 minutes walk. The average price of the condos in this building are selling for about $1,250 per square feet, which I think is slightly high. Second building which do have EV charging station facility is 500 Sherbourne Street. The management of this building have set up 2 charging stations in the visitor parking of the building, which could be commonly used amongst the residents. However, the building management is working on upgrading this infrastructure of the building where the residents can set up their own charging station in their own parking spots. This building was built 11 years ago and is located in the east end of the city. To be honest, it's slightly in a rough area, so you gotta be careful of that. The apartment in this building is selling for about $995 per square feet, and the closest subway station is Sherbourne Station, which is about 7 minutes walk from the building. Next building is 15 Motionwork. The management of this building has not installed any charging station for common use, but the management does allow the residents to set up their own charging station in the parking spot. To set up your own charging station, you have to go through management approval process, and then you'll have to involve a third-party contractor to set up the EV charging station. 15 Merchant Wharf is a fairly new building which is about 4 years old and is located in a pretty safe and nice neighborhood located in southeast corner of the city just by the Lake Ontario. The only tricky part is that you don't have access to the subway right at your doorstep. You'll have to go to Union Station, which is about 20 minutes walk, or you'll have to take a bus from the bus stop right across the road, which will take you to Union Station. The average selling price for the condos in this building are going for $1,200 per square feet. Next up in the list is 21 Widmer Street. So this building again does not allow residents to set up their charging station in parking spots, but they do have access to 2 charging stations set up in the commercial section of the parking. I spoke with the building management and they said that they're working in upgrading the infrastructure of the building where the residents will be allowed to set up their own charging station in near future. This building is about 8 years old and is located in one of my favorite neighborhoods, that is King West. You have access to great restaurant and bars and whatnot. The average cost of condos selling in this building is about $1,200 per square feet. The closest subway station is St. Andrews Station and the streetcar is right at your doorstep. So let's talk about the 5th building where you can charge your electric vehicle. So this is 27 Bathurst. So in this building, residents are allowed to set up their own charging station. However, the management did not confirm me what is the cost to set up the charging kits or station. But I spoke with the third-party contractor and they said the average cost hovers around $4,000 to $8,000. I would highly vouch for this neighborhood. Everything is at a doorstep. For example, grocery store Farm Boy is on the ground floor. Stack Market is right across the building and streetcar is right at your doorstep. Condos in this building are selling for about $1,250 per square feet. So this was my list of 5 condos where you can charge your electric car. I really thank you for watching my video and please feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. Thank you.